Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a disinfect clean with me. My family just got over being sick for over 2 weeks, and when I started filming today's video, I was still feeling quite a bit under the weather, but I thought the only way we're gonna kick this is if I disinfect my entire home. Feeling sick as a pregnant mom of 2 toddlers is extremely exhausting, and the only things I was able to keep up on were dishes and laundry. Those 2 things were honestly my only priority as far as keeping up my house, because in my opinion, they are the most difficult to catch up on if you start to fall behind. So today's video is sure to give you tons and tons of motivation as we go through each and every room, cleaning it up and disinfecting, and by disinfecting, I mean wiping down every surface and everything I could possibly think of that somebody could have touched or coughed on or sneezed on. We'll be changing all of our bed sheets, washing down doorknobs, changing all of our toothbrushes out, and everything you can possibly think of. On top of everything that was disinfected in today's video, I'm sure there is stuff that I missed. I feel like my whole entire house could have taken a bath, but unfortunately I'm just one person and just working my way around my entire home. If there is something that sticks out to you, let me know in the comments below. If you like watching cleaning, decluttering, and organizing videos, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. You can also go follow me on Instagram at Becky R. Moss. I love when you guys tag me in your story when you're watching my videos. As you can see, we started in my master bedroom, just cleaned up the entire space. Every room in my home looks exactly the same. It's a complete disaster. So the first thing we'll be doing in every room is cleaning up and making sure everything is nice and tidy before we start disinfecting. Also, if you've been watching for a while, you know I've been considering getting rid of my throw pillows completely. Even though they look nice, they're just a hassle at this point, so I've decided to just pack them away for now. And if I really don't care about getting them out anytime soon or within the next year, I would say I'll probably just donate them. Just like a vibe, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the zone on my own. But you came around. Usually I'd be putting a mattress protector on my bed first because I do have little ones and spills do happen, but I only have one. I have no idea why I didn't get 2 for when the other is being washed, but I didn't, and I definitely do, and I probably need to order 4 for the kids' room because once Hazel moves into a big girl bed, they'll have 2 twin-sized beds in there, and it'll be nice to be able to put a mattress protector on both of the beds every time I change the sheets. Right now, as you can imagine, it's not as essential for my bed as it is the kids' beds, so right now I find myself just waiting for the laundry to be done when their sheets are in the washer and their mattress protectors are being washed so that I can put their new sheets back on their bed, which is extremely inconvenient. One thing I get asked a ton is what is in my amber spray bottle. It's just labeled cleaner, so sometimes it's hard to know or tell what it is, especially if you're new here. So if you are new or not, maybe you've been here for a while and you've always wondered what's in that bottle. It's Young Living's Thieves Household Cleaner, and I absolutely love it. I use it for everything, literally. It's great for disinfecting surfaces. It does an amazing job. A lot of people think when you say disinfecting, you're using bleach, Clorox spray, or Clorox wipes. That is absolutely not the case for me and my family. We choose to not use all of those harmful chemicals and instead go with an option that's much better for your health. I totally think though that there are some toxic products that are just irreplaceable, and it is what it is for the time being. Until I find a great alternative, I will always use products that I love.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss.
Before we move into the next room, the last thing I'm doing is vacuuming, and you'll see my bed still does not have its comforter on it. It does take a while to dry in the dryer, so we'll be coming back in here a little bit later and putting my comforter back on my bed.
When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm
Moving into my bathroom, my kids just had a bath, so we're taking out all of the toys and then wiping down around the tub. I did clean the tub before they got in, so we won't be scrubbing that down, but we will be disinfecting the rest of the bathroom.
beyond the horizon. And let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I.
Whenever I'm cleaning throughout my house, and especially in the bathrooms, I feel like I use 500 different microfiber cloths because all of the surfaces are just so gross, so I continuously find myself throwing them in the laundry room and getting a new one. I only have 3 different colors, so once in a while you'll see me grab a different color, but sometimes I do end up grabbing the same color. Just know I am changing them out frequently, and these are my favorite microfiber cloths. I'll link them in the description below. I think they're just Amazon brand, but they work better than any microfiber cleaning cloth I've ever used.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy.
Because we were all sick, one of the things I made sure to do was to throw away all of our toothbrushes and replace them with new ones.
Different side of me, like someone pretty need a different side of me, yeah. There are no stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
You'll see me use a different cleaning solution here. It's just vinegar. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it will be linked in the description below if you're curious. This one is also non-toxic and just happened to be right in front of me. I'm sure some of you are like, oh my gosh, she's not wearing gloves, but I promise I wash my hands after cleaning the bathroom because it's gross anyway, and gloves don't really fit my hands very well. I always find that they're way too big and it just makes cleaning way harder. You will, however, see me wear my gloves when I use a toxic cleaner because nobody wants those chemicals all over their hands. I know I, for one, prefer germs over chemical burn. You can't wash chemical burn off.
I'd like to be a different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty need a different side of me, yeah, yeah.
If you've been watching my videos for a while, you have probably seen me declutter and organize many spaces in my home. You know I'm really trying to declutter and discard and donate as many things as possible to get rid of all of the clutter in my home and just live more minimal and make it easier on myself to clean up. If you are one of those people that have been watching this journey for a while, you have probably seen a major difference. As I go from room to room cleaning, there is not a bunch of crap everywhere, all over the floor, and I can honestly say it has drastically changed our life so far. I do still have to declutter and organize my son's room and my bathrooms, but we have made so much progress. The difference it's made in our life is unimaginable. If you have spaces that need to be decluttered, I highly suggest you go ahead and tackle it. I am 100% sure that eventually there will be spaces in my home that pile up with clutter and are complete disasters once again and need to be decluttered and reorganized. But at this time, I'm feeling so much better about my house and the things that are in my house. I feel like I could even get rid of more stuff at this point. It's just so much easier to maintain a clutter-free home. So if you guys have a home or a room in your home that's filled with clutter, I challenge you to give yourself a goal of how many garbage bags you want to discard or donate and stick to it. Don't stop until you have achieved that goal, and once they're in the garbage bags, they need to leave the house for good. Once the items have been discarded or donated and are out of the house, if you do find yourself missing something that you got rid of, as long as it's within budget, give yourself permission to go buy that item again. Once you purchase it again, I know for sure because I have done this myself, you will not let that item pile up and clutter again. At that point, it's something you've spent money on twice now, and I know you will be more grateful that you have it and take better care of it. If you guys take on this challenge, let me know in the comments below what you're decluttering, what your goal is. You can even tag me on Instagram your progress, and just let me know how things are going for you. I can tell you from experience, you will feel so much better once this is done.
Here he goes, stepping on toes, with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes.
It took me a whole 2 days to clean and disinfect my house in this video, and we are nearing the end of the first day. My comforter is finally dry. I do actually have 2 comforters for this bed. I have this, I'm not even sure what to call it, mocha colored one, and I also have a white one. You guys know if you've been watching, I'm not a fan of the white one. This is the one we had before getting the white one, and I'm honestly not a fan of this one either. I was thinking about getting a copper colored duvet cover. I think that would look really nice in my room. It wouldn't be too light. I wouldn't have to worry about dirt showing all of the time. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Today's video took 2 full days of cleaning to film, and it's now day 2 of cleaning and disinfecting my home. We're starting in my son's room today. Like I mentioned a little bit ago, this room has yet to be decluttered and organized. It's extremely overwhelming to me, which is why I've put that project off for so long, but it's definitely coming up in the next few weeks. Being that baby will arrive sometime in June, and I really want to get Hazel in Noah's room before the baby arrives and have it nice and decluttered and organized and all set up for that transition. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, I know. It's the way you make me feel so good. One of the things I've decided to do in this bedroom is move this white dresser into the new nursery. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with the dresser that's in there, but I really want to make the furniture more boho in that room. And there will not be a dresser in this room. Instead, I got a 12 cube organizer for the closet. My plan is to put Noah and Hazel's clothes that are in their dressers currently in the cube organizer, and then keep any clothes that are in their closets in the big closet that's in Noah's room, just separated between the 2 sides. We've also decided to go with stackable bunk beds. We know the kids are a little bit young for bunk beds right now, so they can both start on the ground, and as they get a little bit older, we will stack them, and hopefully they love them. There's a few reasons we chose to go with bunk beds instead of 2 regular beds on the ground. One of them is for space saving. Our house isn't very big, and we're trying to maximize space as best we can. And another reason is because when the boys are old enough, they will both share this room, and Hazel will move back into her own room, and I think the boys will absolutely love the bunk beds. We chose to do it this way and let the baby have his own room because I feel like it would be unfair to Noah to be woken up through the night with an infant in his room. The baby will be starting in our master bedroom, and I usually move my kids into their own room around 3 or 4 months, as soon as I feel comfortable doing so. I also want to mention real quick, sorry if you guys hear any toddler noises in the back. My daughter is literally sitting on my lap as I'm doing my voiceover. She is being so sweet and so good, but if you do hear anything funny, that is why. I like to think my videos are real life and relatable, so I guess this is just part of that. As a stay-at-home mom or work-from-home mom, you just do what you need to do in order to get it done.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are.
Right now, Hazel and I are just unboxing some curtain rods. I got some blackout curtains for this room. Since the sun is coming up a little bit earlier right now, Noah has been waking up so early, and I'm hoping this will help a little bit. He jumps out of bed and runs in our bedroom and says, "Mommy, sun's up, time to get up." And it's like the butt crack of dawn, and I am not ready to get out of bed yet. Especially being pregnant, I feel like I really need my rest, and him waking up that early is just not working for me. I also got one of those programmable hatch lights you can get on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below if you have no idea what I'm talking about. You can program it and control it from your phone via Bluetooth. And so far, so good. We have it set for blue at night, and then at 7 o'clock in the morning, it turns to yellow, meaning that he can get out of bed. Of course, I told him unless there's an emergency or he has to use the bathroom. Otherwise, he stays in bed when his light is blue. I will not be hanging these curtains in today's video. My husband will definitely be doing that for me, thankfully. I just wanted to get them all unpackaged and ready for him.
Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that you don't know. No words, no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know that you don't know. No words, no more, no. We don't know. No words, no more. We don't know. No words, no more. We don't know. No words, no more, no, no. We don't know. No words, no more. We don't know. No words, no more. We don't know. No words, no more, no, no. Yeah. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
I never realized how badly the lower half of my door needed to be wiped down in every single room. Obviously, this is not at eye level for me, but it is at eye level for my kids, and their little fingers are all over the doors, and when they're playing in dirt and sand and all of that stuff outside, and then they come in and run in the house and run in their rooms. This lower part of the door definitely needs to be wiped down a little bit more frequently than I have been doing it. Like I said, it's just not at eye level for me, so I never even noticed it. This is also the case in my hallway. Their little fingerprints are all over the trim and the doors. And those of you who have been here literally forever, if you think about it, I have never shown you guys my hallway because I do not like it at all. In fact, in an upcoming video, I'm not sure exactly when, probably in the next couple weeks, I am making over my hallway completely, and you guys will get to see it for, I think, the first time ever. It'll be included in an upcoming cleaning video. We'll be transforming the space, painting, hanging some artwork, putting a rug down, and just making it look completely different. I'm super excited for this transformation because I, like I said, did not like my hallway at all. And even though it's just a hallway, I'm happy to make it a space that I truly enjoy. If you're looking forward to that video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel with the notifications turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Moving into this complete disaster of a play area, you guys know every time I clean up this area, it's just a mess. As soon as everything gets put back where it goes, my kids go ahead and pull everything back out, and I'm totally okay with it. They're just playing and they're kids, and that is exactly what they are supposed to do. And they do help me pick up their toys all of the time, but it's my channel, not their channel. So if I'm cleaning, sometimes they'll pop in and out, but I am definitely not going to force them to clean on camera. I've gotten so many comments comments telling me that my kids need to pick up after themselves, and they definitely do, but like I said, I would never make them clean on camera with me. Sometimes they want to, and they are totally welcome whenever, and if you let your kids have structured play or really monitor what they take out and what they put away, that's your style of parenting. That's just not my style of parenting. I have way too much going on around here to pay attention to what toys they are taking out when and which toys they are putting away. This works for us, and you can do whatever works for your family. Another thing that works for us is every night we do 10-minute cleanup. Right before bed, we'll all spend 10 minutes cleaning up the house, just getting done anything that we can get done, and it really helps each and every day.
You're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my
The next thing we're doing is just moving in my living room, picking up things, putting things where they need to be, and spraying down the couch with my Young Living's Thieves household cleaner. You've probably seen me spray a couple things down at my son's chair, the nugget in the play area. All I'm doing is disinfecting the surfaces instead of taking the covers off. We already have so much to wash from changing all of the bed sheets, washing all of the comforters, so I decided to just disinfect the surfaces of these things. I did just use my carpet shampooer on my couch, so that was recently deep cleaned. We will be washing the covers on the other things very soon. Now is just not the time.
things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. How we want the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it.
My daughter does this super funny thing where every time she's done eating, she goes from chair to chair looking for everybody else's food. She is the best eater in the world, but after she's done eating, going from chair to chair, it really makes them extremely dirty. Instead of just keeping it contained in her chair and in her area, her little fingerprints and everything, all of the food gets all over every single chair.
About the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup.
Now we're just continuing to wipe down any surfaces that might have been contaminated with our germs.
Real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody.
Next, before we start mopping the floors, I'm going to go around and vacuum up any food that might have fallen on the floor from wiping down the table and vacuum the living room.
There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are.
There's something cold in the way.
I also wanted to show you here, this is every area cleaned and disinfected before we start mopping.
Invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just.
Now onto mopping. I'll be using my O-Cedar mop linked in the description below. As with everything else, I have both the Shark Steam mop and the O-Cedar mop, and honestly I think I like the O-Cedar mop a little bit better. I just feel like it does a little bit of a better job. I'm again using my Young Living's Thieves household cleaner. When I say I use this cleaner for everything, I mean it. I use it for literally everything, and it always works amazing, as you will see when I dump out the dirty water.
So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking out
I feel like I'm probably going to get comments about how I'm wearing shoes in the house, especially while I'm mopping, and I actually have 2 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear one outside and one is for inside specifically because being pregnant, I know I wear my slippers often, but I feel like these shoes give me a lot more support throughout the day and they're just a lot more comfortable. So just so you guys know, it's not like I'm going around, running around outside and then coming in my house and walking around in these shoes as I'm mopping the floors. That would be totally ridiculous. And not to mention pretty pointless and counterproductive.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there.
Before we finish up for the night, I wanted to circle back to the bathroom and make sure those floors were nice and clean and disinfected as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope it gave you tons and tons of cleaning motivation to clean, declutter, organize, and disinfect your home, especially if you were sick like we were. This definitely helped us. We ended up getting better within 2 days after disinfecting our home. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to go subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life. Can't remain, no delay. Gotta let go.